Hello everyone, this is Valderon and I'm back from holiday. So I am ready to continue this Permadeath challenge and trying to get the last ships and then actually kind of end the challenge. I have decided I'm going to keep this safe, so it will be sort of fine as it is, and it's been a pleasurable one to play so far. So that's what is going to happen. At the moment, I'm actually cleaning up a little bit the things I didn't clean up before I went on holiday, and yeah, that is sort of where we actually start. So I'm actually looking a little bit what I can do and can't do here, and I am actually very keen of doing this. So that's one thing I'm missing on the freighter, because that is something that is kind of important. So in order to build it, I will need silver, antimatter and amino chamber. Can I make the amino chamber? That is a good question. It doesn't look like it. Oh, I can. That is actually easily made. Can I make 3 of these? So it's only silver I don't have. That is actually not too bad. Do I have any silver anywhere here? Which for some reason is not popping up. I have the 37 it showed, so that is probably okay. I'll need to find a way to get silver. That is probably not going to be the hardest thing to get, but still, who knows. So it's actually coming up the right way and all these things. So I'm happy to be back and streaming again. I had a whole week of technological detox, not much going on, and on the electronical side, which is good. It's actually nice. It's actually very nice to be in that situation where you can do other things, enjoy nature, your family, whatever is around you, other people for that matter. Talk to some very nice people, which actually, weirdly enough, came from the same side of Britain as we do. And we were on the other side of Britain, in the Lake District, and that was kind of funny, but yeah. But the Lake District is the small mountains of Britain, and our side, Lincolnshire here, where I live, is very flat. It's pretty much like the Low Countries. Am I turning deaf today? I don't feel like I can hear anything. Maybe because it's not doing a lot. With no sound, that is. So I'm just refining so I don't have to do that in major portions. I know I have some here which can actually just be pretty much sent through while I'm running around here. Again, that is fine. So, what do we have on the freighter? We have gold, we don't have anything else. Still have that. You know what, I will move this over and do here at some point. This is all for selling. Good. It actually kind of looked fine. Except one thing. It's kind of typical, then you realize, oh wait. Because I don't have a lot of dihydrogens, so let's run this through. So it's all about getting things settled and ready to rumble. You always have a lot to do, either when you end your play session or when you start it, and that is I take a little bit at the end and a little bit at the start, and a lot of things will be going on while I'm running around like a headless chicken sometimes, and that is pretty much, I think, how most people actually play. So if you do the same, it's absolutely fine. If you do it differently, that's equally fine. You don't have to do things in a schematic way. No law or rules about that. You can play exactly like you want. What it comes down to at the bottom line is, did you have fun playing? If you do, then you're playing fine, no matter how you do it. And I mean, if you're one of these who want to sit on Permadeath and get purple systems, S-class, everything, that's fine. There's actually no rules about what you can and can't do. And anyone who says you play in the wrong way have misunderstood No Man's Sky quite a lot. It is an open world game, and it's not structured, and it's not telling you to go from A to B to C to D to E in quest lines or mission lines. You get some missions at the start of the save you start, or the start of the game if it's your first time, and it's suggested that you do them. I suggest you do them, but if you choose not to, you don't have to. You might just limit yourself a little bit, and I'm not going to tell you any more about it if you don't know. Of course, if you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't played before and think, I'll just do some exploration, that's in the cards for me, that's what I want to do, you can. But you don't get everything the game has to offer then. So, enough said about that. Besides the main missions, there is some minor missions which pops up when you come to those points in game time. And again, you can choose to do them or choose not to do them. Everything comes with some benefits, but as I said, it's down to you whether you want to do it or not. There's aspects in the game I absolutely hate. So, what should I do? Yeah, I've chosen to not do those kind of things. And that's my right. This is my game. I play it as I want to. Hey Wicked, welcome to. How are you? I am very good, relaxed, have been on a lovely holiday with the dogs and my kids, and we had a great time. A lot of good weather, out in nature, walking up, down, up hills, and saw a couple of interesting, very old things. And that was actually very, very nice. And very little technology over the last week's time, and that is actually nice. Yeah. It is, and my dogs enjoyed being out running around where there was not too many people and stuff like that, so that was great as well. So, what are you up to? If anything? That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it's lovely sometimes. I actually enjoy that you sometimes can sit down with a cup of coffee and just chit-chat, and actually time just flies by without thinking about, oh, now I have to do this and do that. No. It's so lovely. Yeah, why not? It's... I say this a lot, and that goes for you as well. It's all about what is fun for you, what you enjoy doing, if you ask me. Everything else is really not important. Yeah? Do you bring a ship with you? Or do you just take whatever is handed you? Well, sounds interesting. You know what, when I'm done with this challenge, then I will do the same. And see how we go, how well I fare. Just focus on go purple. No, of course not. That's cold start, no assistance whatsoever. Yeah? And then see how fast we can do it, and then we can put up to others to beat our records if they like. I will of course document mine live, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? Okay. That was actually not too bad. Yeah, I know there is circumvention you can do, and but I have started enjoying playing straight out of nothingness, and I know I'm weird. So, actually, not too bad. Now I just need to find my ship, the one I want to fly. Oh, there I have this as well. But this I don't need to actually repair. I can do it if I want to. It's kind of better than the other one I have, so but I would say with this one, even though I started without starter ship and have had some limited progression as we went, I actually went purple in roughly 20 hours, so that was not too bad. 22, I think it was. Oh no, I never gone down that route. If I don't like a save, I restart it, and because if it has started badly, then I always have the feeling it will just continue that way. I remember in the very old days when people were doing save game edits or hacks, whatever you want to call it. There was sometimes some very insane things coming out of it. Well, that is not a bad thing, I would say. So and we are off to the adventures here. Problem is, my adventure is to find crashed ships. And it hasn't been the most... I haven't been the most lucky here. Even though some would say I was lucky, it only took me 5 hours to find the first, but still. I tend to agree on that. It is my favorite, no doubt about that. Yup. Absolutely. You can't really beat that. It is another thing I like is the range on them. It is so nice. The only thing coming close is Explorers, but I don't like the Explorers, to be honest. So, just cooking some fish and then we are actually out in the world. Which one is that? I don't remember so well. Oh. Wonky parts. That's nice. That is really nice. Sure. That is done. Well done. Yeah. So I need to go and find some silver. No, you're right, exotics can do quite long ranges as well. I have in one of my saves a mosquito which is kitted totally out. And that's I think it's up in 3 point something, but I haven't passed 4 yet. But that is the thing. I don't tweak too much, only if I get in the mood to do it. But that's. I'm a little bit of a lazy player sometimes. I love earning money without actually having to do anything to do it. That's the best ones. So how are we here? Okay, that was like that. Donate, no. A-class fighter. Another A-class firefighter. Worst part is I can't remember what I was doing here last time, but I remember that. That was insane sometimes. I entered this system last time I played, and I do not remember what my thoughts about it was, if any. I might just have jumped because I can only use Viking's system, so I might just have picked the next one in line and gone for that. That is a start. So there was a planet somewhere.
Distress signal detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Okay. Can I be bothered with this? I don't know.
Hostile ships approaching.
Why would you do this?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Well, I'll take it. I mean, it's not bad in any way, so that's good. So I'm just going to take the reward. That's all right with me. I do have a routine looking what's on it, because sometimes there's a little bit of things you can actually kind of nick. Okay. Boring. No fun here. So that wasn't. But yeah, I use them often when they have them. This one had exocrafts. I need some silver. No, that's true. But I need some silver for my own freighter, so that's so I can build a teleporter. That's kind of important. I already got the matter beam, so that's the first one I always build on a freighter. Hello there, welcome to. Yeah. I think mine is pretty much this is a Stargate. It's well, it's kind of a Stargate, but it doesn't have any function. But when you activate it, it will give you some lore about what has been going on. Yeah, that's actually true. That's the only time we have had anything to do with these. So I think I found all the animals on this planet, so there's a little bit of bonus nanite. Where do you come from? What do you want? Go away. No one called your number. Yeah, it's one of these things, if they want to, then suddenly one day they become useful with something. That's I do think the developers of No Man's Sky had a lot of things on their mind they would like to have down the line, but for some reason it has not arrived yet. It might be when they introduce alternate universes. Oh dear. So how much silver did I actually get? 94 plus what I had there. That's of course too far away. That's I'll chuck them up here because it's here I need them anyway. Oh, I forgot to send. Ah, Jesus. Oh, one day I will forget myself. Wonder where that would be. Why is it doing that? will be enough silver for now. I will find more as we go, but I'm not actually normally going looking for it. So I was thinking of something. Oh, I got one of those. Oh, that one is the worst. Always try to get the best possible outcome. Everything else is a little bit wasted time. Oh, I think I'll run some of these as well. I actually think I have what I need. I'm actually curious of. Let's see if there's something on this planet that pops up as being interesting. Well, a distress beacon might be a good thing. Even though this has burned me a couple of times on this save. And I thought, oh, it is cool. I want that. And then it popped up with one of those ships where the pilot is walking around. And I couldn't even kill him and steal the ship. And I actually tried because it was a gig. It's another fighter. Wow, I just got a C-class movement module. My day is saved. So it's yeah. The only thing is, I'm of course curious what class ship it is. With a little bit of luck, it's a good one. And it might be worth repairing it. A B class, not too bad, but yeah. I don't know. Oh, I don't have pure ferrite on me. I normally have plenty. Well. Guess there is, yeah. Well, actually, nope. It said no. The thing is, I'm actually still looking for 2 ships, so that is the challenge. I need to find them and repair them before I can end this challenge. And then I gotten a new challenge after that. See how fast we can, was that where we already been? I like Sentinel interceptors, to be honest, because they can do what I'm doing right now. They can hover over the surface and it's not moving. The only movement is what I do to it. Hey Tiger. And I like the long range they have. They are a little bit slow in sublight, but yeah, that's okay. You can tweak them up quite a bit.